An explosive lawsuit is alleging that Fox News and the White House worked on a story together detailing the murder of a Democratic National Committee aide. Seth Rich was shot and killed in Washington, D.C. in July of 2016. A Fox News story published in May said that a former homicide detective had connected Rich to WikiLeaks and that leaked DNC emails. That story has since been retracted. Now, the former detective is suing both Fox News and the White House. CBS News Justice reporter Paula Reid joins me now from Washington. Paula, start by giving us the backstory here. Who is Seth Rich?
Well, as you just noted, he was a former DNC staffer who was shot and killed here in Washington in July 2016. But this year in May, Fox News published a story linking Rich to the WikiLeaked DNC emails. The significance of that, of course, would be suggesting that it wasn't Russia that provided those emails, that it was actually someone on the inside. But Fox News had to retract that story after Rich's family, the D.C. Police Department, and even Democratic staffers denounced it.
Paula, we have this lawsuit from a Fox News contributor named Rod Wheeler about this now retracted story. What exactly is Mr. Wheeler alleging?
Wheeler has been a longtime Fox News contributor, and in this lawsuit, he alleges that there was a collaboration between Fox News and the White House to push out this fake news story to detract from the ongoing Russia investigation. And he says he was personally harmed because he said there were at least 2 quotes that were false, that were attributed to him. But Meg, I have to point out, during the time that this story was being pushed on Fox News, Mr. Wheeler was appearing on very high-profile programs, Lou Dobbs, Sean Hannity, and he wasn't exactly refuting the story. It's also important to note that he is currently engaged in a discrimination lawsuits against Fox News as well. So I think, legally speaking, it's unlikely that his claims of harm are going to prevail. But more importantly, what this succeeds in doing is putting a lot of questions out there about whether or not Fox News and the White House were working together to distract from reporting on the Russia investigation.
Paula, does the lawsuit refer to any hard evidence, or is the suit based solely on Wheeler's word?
It does. There's text messages, voicemails, lots of different communication, particularly from one Dallas-based Trump supporter who Wheeler alleges orchestrated all of this. And in these text messages, in these voicemails, it is claimed that people at the White House, up as high as the president, saw this story and wanted it pushed out. Again, it's not clear that Wheeler will prevail on his claim of damage to his reputation, but there are going to be a lot of questions for the White House about why Sean Spicer, for example, it's alleged in this lawsuit, was taking meetings about this, reading the story, and whether or not there was an effort to push this out to distract from the ongoing special counsel investigation.
And finally, have we heard anything from Fox at this point?
Not at this point. Again, they are engaged in several strands of litigation with Mr. Wheeler, but at this point, they have not come out and said anything in response to this lawsuit, but it was just filed a few hours ago.
All right, CBS News Justice reporter Paula Reid on top of it. Thank you.